So before the video begins, I want to give a shout out to the sponsor of the video, Fan to Fan Network. Now, what the Fan to Fan Network is a network for you guys, for the fans, giving you unbiased and real analysis and perspective. If you guys are tired of the mainstream media, if you're tired of the same old watered down biased takes, and you want a different perspective, unbiased, uncut, and real, make sure that you guys go ahead and check out the Fan to Fan Network. They're going to be streaming live streams almost every day on Twitch. The link will be down in the description, in the comment section down below. Make sure you guys go ahead and check out the Fan to Fan.
Growing up as a kid, all a nigga wanna have was a Burberry scarf and $3 in my pocket. Instead I got beat with a switch, but I don't give a fuck, but it's on my body. Scars all up on me, but I run around from.
I want to talk about why Adam Gase is not the right coach for the New York Jets. Now, the majority of NFL fans and New York Jets fans know that Adam Gase isn't a good coach. But you still have a few people out there who still believe that Adam Gase is still the right guy for the New York Jets, and he will be able to turn around this New York Jets franchise. And I want to explain why Adam Gase is not the right coach for the New York Jets. You see, Adam Gase is a great coordinator, but he's not a good head coach. You see, just because you're a great play caller and you're good being a defensive coordinator or a good offensive coordinator doesn't mean you're going to be a good NFL head coach. And the reason why is because being an NFL head coach is more than just knowing football. Being a good NFL head coach is about being a leader of men. Now, to be a good leader of men, you have to earn respect. You have to have the respect of the locker room. Now, when you're coaching a group of grown men, respect is going to be given to you. You see, in college football, those players, they automatically respect their coaches. They automatically buy into their coaches. High school, you automatically buy into your coach. Middle school, part one, you automatically buy into your coach. But when you're a grown man getting paid millions of dollars, the roles are reversed. You see, when you are an NFL head coach, a lot of people have this misconception that when you're a new head coach, players have to buy into you. That's not true. You see, when you're a new NFL head coach, players don't have to automatically buy into you. It's your job as a new coach to get the players to believe in you and for the players to buy into you. You have to earn the respect of those players. Players just don't automatically buy into you. You have to earn that. Respect is earned, not given. That's like if you get a new boss, right? You're telling me that boss, since he's your new boss, you automatically are going to go ahead and give him your respect? Or does he have to earn your trust? Does he have to earn your respect? And that's the difference between Adam Gase. You see, Adam Gase tries to force players to respect him. And it doesn't work. You see, look what happened in Miami. The big reason why Miami wasn't good was more than just Ryan Tannehill not being able to stay healthy. But the players in the locker room didn't buy into Adam Gase. They didn't respect him. And what did Adam Gase do to those players that weren't able to buy into him and respect him? He got rid of them. Now, give it, as an NFL head coach, you do have players who won't buy into you, who you just can't work with, and you got to get rid of them. And I understand that. But he got rid of a lot of key players for that Miami Dolphins team. And he couldn't get those players to buy in. And we're starting to see the similar thing in New York. You see, it was a lot of reports that came out during the 2019 NFL season that said that Adam Gase doesn't have the respect of the New York Jets locker room. Adam Gase goes about getting respect in the wrong way. You see, Adam Gase, basically what he tries to do is he tries to use scare tactics. That's what I call him. He tries to intimidate players. He tries to, I guess, make players respect him that way by making players fear him. And that doesn't really work well. That may work in college. That may work in high school. That may work in middle school and Pop Warner. But these are grown men. These are guys who get paid millions of dollars to play football. I'm pretty sure no grown man is going to fear Adam Gase. You see, with respect comes fear. It's been a lot of players that have came out and said that They fear Bill Belichick. They fear Bill Belichick. You want to know why they fear Bill Belichick? It's not because Bill Belichick forced them to fear him. But those players respect Bill Belichick. With respect comes fear. Adam Gase tries to use the thing of attempting to trade away players to get them to respect him. And that's not how you earn respect. Respect isn't something that can be forced. Respect is something that has to be earned. It's basically like trying to buy respect. Like, you can't buy respect. Just like how you can't buy loyalty. Those things have to be earned. And Adam Gase hasn't did any of those. And it's pretty obvious with the Jamal Adams situation. You see, a lot of people keep saying that Jamal Adams just doesn't want to be coached. Jamal Adams isn't the first star player that we've heard trade rumors about. We heard Le'Veon Bell and Adam Gase had a little bit of a misunderstanding at the start of the NFL season. Now, we don't know where Le'Veon Bell and Adam Gase situation lies to this day right now, or where their relationship is heading. But there was a little bit of friction between Le'Veon and Adam Gase. And there also, back then in Miami, was friction between Jay Ajayi and Adam Gase, and Jarvis Landry and Adam Gase. And I find it pretty weird how Adam Gase has a hard time connecting with his best players on his teams. Couldn't connect with Jarvis Landry and Jay Ajayi, who were the two best players on the Miami Dolphins. And now he can't connect with Le'Veon Bell and Jamal Adams, two of his best players on the Jets. What does that tell you? You see, Adam Gase is not a good head coach. And I said this many a times on this channel, but I'm going to say it again. Just because a coach is a good coordinator, they're good at calling plays, doesn't mean they're going to be a good head coach. Because it's more to being a good NFL head coach than just knowing football, y'all. You have to be able to manage personalities. Adam Gase doesn't know how to manage personalities. He's not great with the media. He doesn't know how to handle criticism. And he's not a good leader of men. You see, when you're an NFL head coach, you have to be somebody who players can look up to. Players look up to Mike Tomlin. Players look up to Bill Belichick. Players look up to Andy Reid. Nobody's looking up to Adam Gase. Adam Gase can't earn the respect of the New York Jets locker room. And it's pretty apparent because of the Jamal Adams situation. You see, a lot of people think that this is new, but it isn't. Adam Gase has always had a hard time connecting with his best players. It happened in Miami, and it's happening again. And that's why Adam Gase just isn't a good head coach. He's a good X's and O's guy. But like many good coordinators who fail at being head coaches, they're not good leaders. They don't know how to establish a culture in the locker room. At least a good culture. I'll give Adam Gase some credit. He established a culture, a toxic one at that. You got a locker room that does respect you. And your star player wants out. And we saw a similar fate to happen to Adam Gase in Miami. I don't even understand why the New York Jets hired Adam Gase in the first place. Adam Gase didn't show anything for the Miami Dolphins that would make you be like, this guy deserves a second chance. Most coaches that get fired from their first job have to go on another team, coach and call the plays there, and then redeem themselves. And then get another opportunity. But Adam Gase got fired from the Miami Dolphins, and the New York Jets just went ahead and hired him anyway. Despite the fact he didn't have a lot of success in Miami, he only had one playoff appearance. So, overall, Adam Gase isn't a good NFL head coach. He's a good X's and O's guy. He's a good play caller. He's a good coordinator. He's a good strategist. But he just isn't a good leader of men. He fails at everything else when it comes to being a good NFL head coach. Can't earn the respect of his players. Doesn't know how to build a winning culture in the locker room. Doesn't know how to build a good culture. And doesn't know how to build good relationships with his star players. You see, you don't have to build great personal bonds with your players. You don't have to be all buddy-buddy and things like that. But you have to have a good business relationship. That's what Tom Brady and Bill Belichick have. That's what Mike Tomlin and Big Ben have. That's what Russell Wilson and Pete Carroll have. Adam Gase doesn't have that. He can't build that. If you want to be successful, you have to be able to do that. Adam Gase is not a good coach, and he's not the right coach for the New York Jets. So let me know how you guys feel about Adam Gase down in the comment section down below. Make sure that you guys go ahead and like the video and subscribe to the channel for more info, videos, and content. And thanks for watching.